Okay, questions for Juice?
You thought about the last game here yet, or what that's going to feel like?
You know, I tried. I have thought about it. You know, being that it's Louisville and everything, but I think it's kind of hard to probably put the the emotions and all the feels in it, or how to feel on Saturday. So I'm up right now. You know, positive, great spirits. So we just see how it comes Saturday.
Who's most likely to be emotional?
Oh, I already threw it out. I said Chuck. Chuck's I'll give it to Chuck.
He's gonna cry on the field.
Yeah, he is.
How has your senior year been different than the ones before it?
I think just senior year being like 4 years, in the same spot. Things they change, but you being here, you understand like you understand everything that's going on, the end goals. And for 4 years, you just have to grow. You have to continue to grow. Being that you're just going through so many little growing pains and whatever it is. So I feel much better. My shoulders held higher and everything my senior year. Knowing just knowing everything I know now, and just also just being able to help the younger guys too.
Coach Thomas was saying that he feels like the freshmen that have come in have learned how to be good hard workers by watching you. Is that something that you're really aware of, that those guys are watching you and that they're basing their habits on your habits?
Yeah. Sometimes I can kind of see them. Just sometimes not always intentionally, but I'll just kind of look and I can see. I know they're right there, just following along, doing what I do. So it just makes me just stay on guard more, just make me stay on my toes, and just be cautious of the moves that I'm making, and just understand that someone's watching.
Coach Garrett was talking about how this group of seniors first came in, and he had to sell everybody on a vision of maybe what Kentucky could be. Has that kind of played out the way you thought it could be from the time you first got here?
Oh yes, sir. It took a little time. It took some time for us, I feel like, to get over those little bumps and, to really start programming our minds and start thinking like that. But I feel like, the previous seasons, we've been getting over those humps, and it's still, just seeing so many great things and just small things. So just being that, you have to know that it's there. We have what it takes to, to be the #1 team or whatever. It's just, just finding those pieces.
When we talk to the coaches about you, they talk about how you had to be more vocal and become more of a leader, which you've done. How hard was that to do for you?
It wasn't too hard. No, I like talking anyway. It's just sometimes sometimes I can be to myself and just be out there working. But just being out there with guys that you enjoy being around, just cool to hang around and just go to war with. You always want to help someone if I can.
What can you tell us about the intensity level for a rivalry game like this, a Kentucky-Louisville game?
Oh, it'll be on 10. It'll be on 10. I can assure that. It's the last game, senior game. The Louisville, it's a huge rival. Probably not saying anything that anyone doesn't know, but the intensity, it'll be on 10.
From the Florida game your freshman year to Louisville last year, you kind of have a knack for playing big in big games. Is there anything to that?
No, nothing. I just, I attack every game like as it is. I just try to go each game play by play, and just let each play handle itself. But I love to go out with a bang versus these guys.
Garrett, do you have any theories about why the long ball, why there haven't been as many connections as you guys maybe thought there would be this year?
It's kind of hard to put a finger on it. It's 11 guys on the field. It's sometimes it's kind of hard, to connect. Everybody has to be perfect. But I think we've done okay. Just our bit of success. The medium pass game or the short. I feel like just like I was saying, just still some small pieces to us just putting those big plays and big things together.
Are defenses taking that away a little bit more this season than maybe they did before?
They're trying to. A lot of those guys, they're just as soon as they say hut, those corners, they're just taking off back, taking 10 yards off. I'm like, But it kind of is what it is. You got to take it for what it is. But yeah, we're fine.
Anything else?
Thanks, man.
All right.